Hello everybody and welcome back to Space Astronomy. My name is Wolford, and last time we got our little farm set up. Our automatic farm has been going a little bit. You can see we've got more wheat planted. We've got carrots growing in the middle. I'm not it's not exactly a easy thing for this thing to go, but we're getting wheat. We've gotten one carrot so far. I think what it's actually doing is, since it has to plant the carrots, I need to do like a rationing thing. I keep forgetting we have pants on. I need to do like a rationing thing or something for the carrots. So I don't know. On the other hand, I expanded our smeltery off camera. It is a 5x5. And it is 5 blocks tall, and it works amazingly well. So if I step in here for a second, this is our smeltery. I got all these torches up here. They're lighting it up so that nothing can spawn in here. This is going to be one of the darkest points in here. The light levels are, oh sorry, this back one is. The light level is only 8, so nowhere in here can a mob spawn, which is awesome. So we have a couple of things we're going to work on today, and one of them is in here under tools and weapons. We can do getting upgraded tools. So craft a tool forge rewards us with 32 iron ingots. So we have the stuff to do it. Let's go ahead and do it. And we're going to place it right on top of the other tool forge, or the other tool bench. So we have our extra one in here. Could have sworn I had an extra one. What did I do with it? Did I throw it out? Oh no, I left it down in the mine. So let's go ahead, do that. And I'll grab one of these. Let's make a new one. Tool station. Tool station. Tool forge. Tool forge. It's going to go right there. So now, that should give us a bunch of iron. Awesome. Now it wants us to craft an iron hammer, which we get to pick any one of these. We'll probably go with a diamond or the emerald. The emerald is so hard to find in this mod pack. I also have our bed sitting over here. We don't have a specific place yet for our bed. I haven't exactly thought about where we're gonna put it. And this room isn't exactly finalized either. I just threw the smeltery there because we needed a smeltery. And you'll also notice I pushed it back from the door a little bit because I wanted to have this open space a little bit when you first walk in. So we have a little bit of an open space on our side. We have this chest with all of our ores. We have this, I just bit my tongue. This one with all of our finished materials. So we have 32 iron ingots in here. We have a couple of things in here. So let's look at what we need to make. Hammer, tough rod, and the plate. So we need the hammer, the tough rod, and the plate. I'll have to make some more of those. I also thought about making a crossbow, but we need some chickens so we can make some fletching for those. And I don't have any chickens right now. What was I doing? Oh, they can go in here. So okay, fine. We have them. Creating parts. We have to make them out of stone now. So let's go ahead, toss them in here. We got some stone in here that we can steal. So, hammer, and it'll show you the cost for them right there. If it shows a whole number is going to be a block, or a block or an ingot or whatever, and a half, like these guys, are going to be one of these smaller pieces. So it'll be like a shard for this, or a stick for wood, or it'll be a nugget, or a couple of nuggets, something like that. So we got our stone hammer, got our plate, and these guys are expensive too, and our tough rod. Now what? Creating casts. I need to make some aluminum brass. So I gotta create casts for each of these. I have one aluminum brass. What do you need for this? It's 2 aluminum. Wait, what? Arc furnace? What? Okay, casting table. How do I get that? Okay, 48 aluminum, 16 copper, 3 in 1. So I got a lot of aluminum. 1, 2, 3. And a lot of copper too. 3, 1, we'll melt that one. So you can see we've also got our stuff set up right here. I think I might make another one of these guys and keep it right here for all these casting things, because like these ones in here, they'll end up getting moved over up here. I don't know, I haven't decided on that one yet. Do we have an extra chest anywhere and I can actually do that? I don't, but I need to make some more of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll get us a bunch of those. We don't need 36 of them, but oh well, we have 36. Take one. Roll on. Make ourselves a chest. Well, that stuff's all smelting anyways. Pattern chest. And now we have a hidden, or a, not quite hidden, but a good place for all of these guys. Now, did you guys finish smelting? Okay, we got 9 ingots of that. So we're going to go through, we're going to get our cast for each one of these. I've never really used the hammer until I started playing this one, and I was like, oh, I need all this space dug out. It was ridiculous. And I was like, yeah, I want a hammer if I'm digging out this much stuff. So I got a hammer. Now the hammer that we're going to be making, I think it makes you... I was about to say, is like, do I have a hammer? So these guys we'll just toss in here. Actually, I think we might need that still. But creating casts. Okay, we finished that. Creating iron parts. Now I gotta cast it out of iron. Ah, fun. So yeah, these guys can just get tossed. We don't need them. 6 ingots left. Let's get those ingots out of there while we're working on this. So we gotta smelt this iron. Takes 8, 8, and 3. So there's that. 1, 2, 3. 19 iron for this. I also thought about doing a like a semi-automated system for this, like I had on my free play on Sky Factory, but I don't know how well, or if there's a good way to automate this. I can like fully automate what it has with those transfer nodes, but I end up with all kinds of funky mixed stuff, and I'm like, I need just like the straight materials. I'll make mixed stuff as I need it. Yeah. Go ahead and put that there. This takes a minute to fill. So this will give us a nice tool to work with, and this will give us some fancy stuff. I think next time we're going to start looking into the storage system stuff. Finding inscriber presses. Yeah, we're going to have to make some fun stuff for that. So put the hammer in there. That. I also have these buckets on me because we need to go get some more lava. We're also going to make a tank today to help us with having lava for this. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, what am I trying to say here? Okay, so we got all that stuff. Throw this back on there. Do the tool forge. Tool forge, right? Wrong one. Tools and weapons. Open. This one. Creating iron parts. Oh, that's right. We need 2 plates. I feel stupid. I should have known that one because I made one of these already. Well, there goes that plan. So what we need for the thing is, we need a diamond really quick. 1 diamond. Go that right there. If I do that, it gives us mining level obsidian. That's exactly what we need. Okay. Now it's repairable with iron and durability of plus 500. That is amazing for this. I probably could have put that on there. I don't know if that actually works like that. This is an interesting test because I don't think I've ever done that. Mining level obsidian on a stone pickaxe. We're not doing it, but it was an interesting thing to test. So this will allow us to get some obsidian instead of having to make a diamond pickaxe. And these guys are repairable. We're also eventually going to put a bunch of I'm so good with words, aren't I? A bunch of lapis on there, because that'll give us fortune eventually, but it's going to cost a lot. So let's come over here. Let's open up our book first. Building the iron hammer. Okay. So hammer. Plate, plate, hammer, rod. Iron hammer. Getting fireworks. Gotta love the fireworks. And now we get to pick a reward. We're gonna take the emerald. Awesome. And the reason I want the emerald is getting armed. This guy needs ridiculous stuff, but we're not going to get anywhere near that right now. These heavy duty tools also require some tough stuff to get. The compressed steel, to get that you have to build a compressor, which is annoying as all hell. An electric compressor, didn't know that. So to get our compressed steel, we have to build a coke oven and a blast furnace. Yeah, that'll be fun, because those are not cheap. So we have 1 emerald, just 1, but I think I can use mimikite to make more. Yeah, I can use 6 mimikite to make more of them. So if I can get a ton of mimikite, which what? What? I'm confused. Selling 1 emerald for LPG for gasoline. The sag mill is one thing we definitely need eventually. The chemical synthesis machine would be so nice. But vanadium and chromium are hard to come by. That barrel, I don't know if I've ever seen that. Oh my gosh. A personal anchor? Gives you all kinds of stuff. Yeah. So I think Mimikite might be our best option for maintaining an emerald supply. Alright, so another thing I wanted to look at was the storage system, getting this stuff started, which means we need a meteorite compass. To do that, we need 4 iron and a charged Certus quartz crystal, which we have 1. They're not really easy to get. I mean, we can make a charger. The charger's pretty easy to make. Because, what was it? This one. This one takes 2 fluix crystals and 5 iron ingots. But these fluix crystals are pretty hard to get. They require a charged Certus quartz, 1 nether quartz, and redstone dust, and you just throw them in a puddle to get the 2 fluix crystals. So I could probably actually do that once we get some nether quartz. Shoot. I don't think there's any other way to charge these things unless we find one like that. So we go for the nether, or do we go for... We're going to do a tank. That's what we were going to do. So let's go sleep. I'm all over the place right now. We're going to get a tank going for the lava, for the lava stuff, which means we need to take 2 buckets. I think the one I want is only 4. Do we have any glass hiding anywhere? We have 1 glass. I need to make a little more glass too. So we're off to go collect some stuff. Also, if this scene looks a little bit different, it's because a creeper blew up. So I had to kind of try to rebuild from memory. I didn't have anything on me. You are annoying. Also, I don't know why there's just one random thing right here. So, fill it in. Let's get some sand. Some sand right here. We're just gonna vein mine. The water will fill itself in it eventually. Okay. Got that. Guess the water doesn't work that way. Whatever. That'll give us some sand. Now we need to go get some lava. Get a bucket of water. There's a lava pool over here that I've been using to fill up our stuff. Once we get into the nether, we're going to use like the nether ocean to collect lava. And we're going to do that whole lava powered thing. But what I want to do is I want to connect it to a large tank reservoir that we're going to have to build or like make out of these obsidian chunks that we can do. Once we can get into the nether, things will become so much easier. And they want us to do things a hard way. I want to do them very different from what they want. I'm trying to think of a good way to do this without really causing a whole lot of damage to the area. I think that's going to be how we do it. So, lava, water, pick. Yeah, man. So slow. Okay, now we have a way to get some obsidian. I'm gonna get a bunch of obsidian, so I will be back in just a second. Okay, we have 29 obsidian. I just gotta get back to our base. That creeper has a panda on its head. Okay, so let's get back to base and get this glass cooking up while we look at getting a nether portal set up somewhere. I don't know. I'll probably put it somewhere out here. I see a perfect wall for it right there. Because I don't want it inside. It would be, actually it might be nice to have it in here. Where do we put it? We're gonna put it here. Because I can't think of anywhere else to put it. Okay, torch, you're gonna move over one. And make me some glass. Now that is not a permanent location for that. We can move it as we please. Okay, throw these guys in there, and that's good for that. It's only 55 short. Okay, throw these in here. Those are not in there. They're in there. Okay. This carved marble we'll put in there. What else? I have 18 stone. Why do I have stone on me? Oh! Because these guys had stone in them. I was cooking stone for, like, using for stuff. And, yeah. I got a bunch of stone now. I have a torch. Because this was a different torch. Torch! Right, we need a flint and steel. Do we have one hiding anywhere? No, we do not. Flint. Iron. Hey, flint and steel. We will light that up. Boom! You can go in there. I don't need you anymore. I should have gotten one more obsidian. One. And I can give us a bunch of tanks. We need to kill some endermen. That's what we need. We really do need some endermen. Let's leave some stuff here. Leave that there. I don't want to lose it. You don't matter, you don't matter, you don't matter. Let's just leave like everything here. So I don't lose anything. Take one of the... We'll take the food. And let's go see if we can find some endermen to kill, because we need a couple of pearls. Okay. Oh, hi. That's why I want to get a crossbow too. Hey, feathers. I didn't want you to blow up. Dang it. That means another area I gotta fill in. I hate having these little holes all over the place. I think I want to do... There's an arrow all the way up here and an arrow down here. It's not the menu I need. That's the menu I need. Are there any endermen around? See one up here. So let's go pay him a visit. Because we need a couple. We need 2 ender pearls. We're doing one of the other missions as well. Jeez, cow. So we're gonna do one of the little mission things, which is lava tanks. Creeper, do not blow up on me. Okay, you're down there. I need you to stay down there. Where's the Enderman? It said there was an Enderman over here. He might be in the cave. Dang it. There's some more creepers. Starting to see some more map. Because what we're doing is... Dang, that got me a lot of dirt. You can go there. We'll have the quest book on us. Are you still chasing after me? Oh, hi. I like your hat. That was a long miss. Get us some leather. Maybe we'll work on that part next time, because that'll be part of our going into the nether. I don't really want to work on that right now. But one of the things we're going to do is we need this glass, we need the obsidian, and if I remember right, I can make a lens. Oh yeah. I was like, what the heck, I can make a lens? Okay, so it is panes. Panes. Obsidian. There we go. Gives us 2 glass tanks. Now these things actually hold a decent amount and they're breakable. So I'm going to put them... I don't know. Probably actually put them like... Here we go, we can make use of the rooms down here. I don't really want them near that. I'll figure out where I want to put them, but pretty much they stack, they connect together, and I can set one of the items we're going to be getting is if I go to machines and equipment, yeah, lava power. So we got white wool. We got to make 2 of these ender tanks. Require an ender pearl and a cauldron each. And we got to get 4 blaze rods. Blaze rods are tough as shit to get. So, yeah, I don't think we have any wool anymore. I think I used it all. I'll have to get some more. I'll work on that stuff off camera. I'm gonna get some wool, get some ender pearls. Hopefully not die anymore in the process. And then next time we'll be venturing into the nether, see if we can find a nether fortress to get some blaze rods. But that is going to be it for this time, guys. If you liked it, hit the like button below. If not, let me know what you don't like in the comments. Just realized I need my pick, because these guys, the best part about them is you can fill them up, and then you break them, and they still hold the stuff. That's it for this time, guys. I will see you guys next time. Fingers crossed it doesn't crash everything. It didn't crash. Awesome. Now comes the real test.